was like King Tut's. Oh, fucking hell. That was the famous gig. So I left his house at 2 o'clock on like a Friday night. The next day was my birthday. The day after that, we went to Glasgow and met Alan McGee. It took place over one weekend. Well, the difference between writing those first two albums is I didn't realise I was writing the first one, because you're just writing tunes to play at local band nights. So your little half an hour set or whatever it is, you know, we did quite a few, maybe a dozen. We were playing every week, you know, to like 10 people. And every week, the shittest song in that set would get bumped for another one. Or I never realised I was writing an album until Be Here Now. Because I'd already written Morning Glory, effectively. So your first record, you know, it's the old cliche, isn't it? You get 10 years to write your first record and, 10 weeks to write your second. So you don't really realise you're writing it. You're just doing songs for your little half an hour set at your local band nights. Well, definitely maybe it was done live. That's a kind of anomaly in the Oasis thing. Not really fair to compare anything to that. That was us in our rehearsal room in a studio, which is virtually the same size as the rehearsal room. We just bashed it out live, you know. Morning Glory, again, there was just, I wrote so many songs. That's all I ever did. Still to this day, it's all I fucking do. I've got no hobbies. I don't do anything else. Go to the studio, watch football, have something to eat, get pissed, go to bed. That's my life. Like even then, just writing and writing and writing. You know, we went to Rockfield straight off a tour, and I had the songs. I was just going to, all the songs had one verse and one chorus, and I was just going to write the second verses when I got there. But things got a little bit out of hand when I got there. So that's why most of the songs have got one verse and one chorus. And the ones that don't have, the ones that have got a second verse and a middle eight were the ones I'd written before I got